Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and I'm doing another Scrap Backwards weekly project, and this paper came in a Mind the Scrap kit, as did this one, fairly recent, October, November. And these are sunflowers I keep on hand. They were gifted to me by my good friend Di. And I usually reserve them for John's pages, but I thought they'd be really pretty on this page. I have a couple dog bones, wooden dog bones, have no idea where I got those. These are stickers from this Bella Blvd sticker sheet that I know I'm going to use, and there are some more on here that I may use. And I'm also pulling in some sequins from SpiegelMom Scraps. This is a mix called Sun-Kissed, and there's a lot of pink, different pinks, clear pinks, flat pinks, big pinks, little pinks, and then there's yellows and golds in there, and there's a holographic sequin. I just absolutely love it. So let me pour out some of these. And I'm going to try to pick up on, and I'm also using, this is a creative team page for Scrap-A-Sketch, and I'm using a premium subscription sketch, and I'm kind of taking some liberties with it. It's sort of like this, but it's an example. This is an example of how you can be inspired by a sketch and not absolutely follow it exactly. So I'm going to, and because they're subscription, I can't show you the original, so you have no idea whether this is different from the original or not. Let me say that there's this square frame is from the original, and there are circles in the original, and there's a square photo. So there's your information. So I see that I have a corner here that's not going to be supported by foam, and I need to put some there. So that's what I'm spending my time on there. And I'm going to kind of eyeball this. It's a 6x6 square. And this is a, I don't know, 3-ish, let's see, yeah, 3.5 by 3.5, I suppose. And it's a picture that James got of Reese, kind of, that's the top of a cushion, and the cushion is supposed to be back on the back of the sofa there. And I like that the photo got, you know, since all the leaves are gone from the trees, except those few that you can see the houses that are across the creek from us. There's a fairly wide wooded area that's full of deer and chipmunks and all kinds of wildlife. But there are lots of deer that show themselves. I'm going to put the title. Where do I want the title? If there was enough room, I'd put it there, but I may put it here and then build this corner kind of up and around that. I'm not sure. Yes, I think I'm going to do that. I generally put titles down at the bottom, but I kind of like this, let's see, or do I like this? Who knows? I'm going to put it here and let it somewhat go out a little bit wider than this, which gives me room to maybe put this right here. Okay, so that's my first design decision. And I can't tell you whether I think it's a good one just yet. Let me put a little bit going the other way. I'm going to pick up, this is a pale pink background, and it has some pink circles, darker pink circles on top of it. And it's kind of got that sunflower yellow. Oops, there's too much foam here. I'm sorry. I'm not measuring things very well. I'm a little bit off my game. Haven't been feeling well. Feeling okay, not sick, just a lot of pain. And hopefully the, well, I'm gonna have to keep this on my finger, I guess. Hopefully the shoulder surgery will take care of that, and the shoulder surgery will happen soon. Those are my hopes and dreams. I'm going to use this pink heart right here. And let me kind of insert the dog bone right there. Okay, and up here, I will just glue this and I'll let it kind of climb up onto the frame. That way. And I have an idea to add some interest on the inside of this. I have not put that, oh my goodness, my arm. Oh my, it hurt. Okay, let me get this up and center it a little bit better. Okay, now let's see if I can do this. I thought maybe I would add these just inside that frame. You can see again that it's not very well centered. Let me get that, redo that. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, I am in a whole lot of pain right at the moment, and it seems like everything I do is making it worse. I have this little circular sunshine that I'm going to kind of insert right there, and I have a star that I'm going to place right there. and a dog bone that's going to go somewhere in there, like that, but at an oddball angle. And then I have a few little word strips that are from Bramble Fox. Excuse me. Bramble Fox Paper Snips. And I'm going to add this one right here that says one more nap. And then this one says it's a dog's life, and I think that's going to become my title. Well, no, my title is Home Comforts. That's an obvious title. But it's a dog's life would be cute, a cute title. So I'm going to put that right there. And then this happy is going to go up here, kind of overlapping the frame, and that brings in the brown that echoes the brown corner, photo corners. Oh my goodness. Okay, so is there anything else I want to add? I am looking at this little wreath-ish looking thing, and I'm thinking that I could cut it in half and slide it in right there, and maybe slide this in right there. And I have a brown arrow that I may run along the bottom of the frame, like so. Okay. I've also got this orange scallopy frame, and I want to use it without the pumpkin showing. So I'm kind of going to do it this way. Do it like that. And then this one, I'm going to do down here. Just little bits of color that kind of add detail. Nothing earth-shattering or spectacular there. I've got another arrow. Let me see. This is similar to that blue, but I think it's not the right color blue. It's a little too not quite let me cut this, and what if I did some scallop trim there or here? If I cut it to here, that kind of adds a little bit of color and interest right there. And I kind of, just to vary things, I put this sticker below the frame, I put this inside the frame, I may put this underneath the photo. Okay, just little touches that kind of bring out some of the colors in the circles. And now I'm going to do a few sequins just to add a little sparkle. And I'm having a little trouble. And they kind of reinforce the circular element. I wonder if I have, let's see. I'm going to try this again to see if it helps at all with what I'm trying to do. So far, so good. And that time it picked up a few more than I needed, but that's okay. Let me see if I can get one of those big pink ones. And it's upside down, but that's all right. I can fix that. And another yellow. And another big pink, and this one kind of needs to be tucked under. It's cut off on the edges there, so. And oddly enough, it's upside down. So maybe, and it's hard to tell, but I'm gonna put it back on anyway. Okay, let's do another kind of glittery small one. And I've gotten a little bit of adhesive on my little clingy point there. Okay, so there's a few there. I'm going to add a few up in here. And since I already have this one in my hand, let me bring it. Whoops. Sorry about that. And I'm not sure what fell. Okay, it was the top to this. No big deal. Let me get the pen back in the glue because I'm not using any more after this. The famous last words, of course, right? Let's do... Well, that just kind of fell there, and that's okay. Here's one that I'm going to put right here. And I'm going to get a yellow one. Well, there's a big pink one. So it wants to come, and if that's what it wants to do, I'm all for it. It's kind of transparent, so the orange is showing through the pink, which is kind of cool. Put that yellow, and I'll get a little flat pink one up here, and a shiny one here. I think I need another yellow. And let's go with a flat pink one here. It's two that are kind of close together. Okay, I'm done. I will pour these back in my little packet and let me take a look and see if there's any element of the sketch that I have forgotten about. I don't think so. Of course, I added a bunch of junk that wasn't on the sketch, but I'm very happy with it, and I'm happy to have let Vicki Boutin do all of the work on those circles. I have had a little bit of trouble with my circle punches recently, and I haven't, punched them through sandpaper or aluminum foil to sharpen them up. So I wanted to do that before I punch any more. So I have a circly page without having punched or die cut anything. Thank you very much for watching. Let me bring it up close. I don't do that very often anymore because I can't see the camera. I can't see what you're seeing very well. There are all kinds of glare and things that don't work out for me. And I know most people have it another, like a PC or a laptop that's kind of showing them what the camera's capturing. And I don't have a setup like that. I don't have that set up yet. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.